So you say this is the original. This is what you put together. You were like, let's take this one to the world.
Yes, this was my mix. This was my mix, and I'm so happy to hear you playing it.
Yeah.
Kai is playing it.
This is the bigger Bingham experience.
Yes.
Come on. You see what happens when you disappear. Now, every radio
It
station...
wasn't on purpose.
No, it wasn't purpose. I think it was deliberate. You've been on every radio station. I was like, look at this.
I'm back.
You must never go away.
Honey, I hope I don't have to, you know?
What happened?
COVID. I haven't been back since January 2020. I did a video with Mosquito.
Yeah.
And left town, thought I was coming back, you know, shortly after that. And then the world just kind of stopped. And it's been 3+ years. It's so weird. And in a way, I can't believe how long it's been. And in another way, I'm like, oh, I feel like I was just here yesterday.
No, that's the thing. It's because it's home for you.
Yeah, exactly. It definitely is.
Google Monique Bingham and see what comes up. It says South African singer.
I know. I remember once being here, they were doing something about local acts. And they're like, Monique Bingham. I'm like, am I really local?
Yeah, you are.
I know. It's an honor. Can I say, honestly,
Thank you.
It is an honor.
Thank you.
To be considered a local.
So you went back home?
Yeah. For
Brooklyn?
the first time, I was home long enough to get that one snatched me up and put a ring on me.
Oh, really?
I was finally home long enough.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh,
my
goodness.
That was a nice thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what happens when you pause.
Yes, actually, the pause might have been necessary to recollect. And yeah.
How you feeling?
Oh, I'm good. I'm a little freaked out. I'm gonna be honest.
Why?
Like my life changed. Everyone's life changed, definitely.
Okay.
But creatively, not touring and just being in the States all the time. I was used to, traveling.
Yeah.
It was a little weird, but I'm coming out of it, and I'm hoping creatively it'll fuel me.
And I can only imagine that when you are in that, even though the States is such a big country, but the cabin fever because you're not doing what you're normally doing.
Yeah.
You can't help but try and say, okay, maybe let me rattle this cage and start knocking on certain doors so that I can just, do what I do.
Yeah.
Did it happen? And I know
it's still happening.
house music in the States is not really as big as it is here.
Well, they had Beyonce did that record last summer and kind of made everybody take another look.
Yeah.
Her star is it shines so bright that it had the effect of making people look at house music more.
Yeah.
I know so many like Crystal Waters and CeCe Peniston. They were all like out more than they were before, and they never stopped, but they're all out there again. So in that way, it really was I think a resurgence for everybody to look back at those of us who've been making records for a long time.
And now, did it open doors for you? A gig here, a radio interview there?
Honestly, not exactly, but I'll say I'm in a position after all these years. I do have options, and I can decide, okay, now's the time to make it happen and make some calls and get something going. So it is kind of on me. And I think working on this album, working production, and just being more creative is going to, then I'll be ready to like jump and really open up and do different things. But
Did we say hello?
Did I say hello?
Did we say hello?
We didn't really. Well, not on air. Hello.
Oh my word.
We're just
Sister
talking.
Monique is here. Come on.
Back, baby.
We have a blind spot, Monique.
Okay, tell me.
This one I don't want to paraphrase because sometimes you can paraphrase and lose the essence, the juice of what the story is about. So let me give it to you cold.
Okay.
I asked my sister to buy me a graduation outfit from an online store. My sister wasn't keen, and I asked that we go to a store, or rather get something made for me. That's what she insisted on. And I refused as I loved what I saw from the online store. My sister eventually gave in, but she asked that I do my research on the store before I make that purchase. Me being me, I went ahead and just made the purchase, and the store didn't deliver. Graduation day arrives, and obviously I made a plan B, but I feel so bad because my sister paid over 3,000 rands, and now her money is gone. Should I come clean or take this to my grave?
Well, it's your sister. She's got to come clean. Just put your cards on the table. Take your hits. Take your I told you so's. And you'll laugh about it later. But she's got to come clean. And she's got to probably give her the $3,000 back sometime in the future.
What do you think is holding her back?
Shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want, depending on the relationship. I know my sister, I hate hearing, I told you not to do that.
Yeah.
That hurts. So, but just,
Monique, you can relate, can't you?
I can. I have 3 sisters. I'm the youngest.
Oh,
3 sisters. So I was constantly.
I felt that. I was like, she can relate. Come on.
Totally. It'll be fine. Older siblings, I don't know if it's older, I'm assuming.
Yeah, older.
Yes.
Yeah, older.
Yeah, you're almost like almost a half like their child almost. It'll be fine. Come clean. Always with family.
Do you remember the moment you had to come clean about something to them?
So many things. But I didn't always come clean.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But give me one where you're like, you know what, for the sake of our relationship,
oh my gosh,
I have to face the music.
I'm just thinking of one right now. My sister, she was so mad at me. She had this white leather skirt, and this was like in the 80s, and that was like really hot, and it was expensive. I sold it.
Never.
I sold it in school, in junior high school. I can't believe I was like 13 years old. I'm like, I didn't know you really wanted it. She wanted to kill me. And I sold it for like nothing. Like so cheap. It was horrible. But she still loves me. So you gotta come clean.
Now I'm interested in the story. So you sold it because you needed the money?
Yeah, I was just
selling. Helping a friend?
I was selling clothes. Just, it was going to be my new business, and I sold her clothes. Yes. Yeah.
And
I didn't realize that she really liked it.
You came clean before she found out? Or was she asking?
No, she found out first, and then I had to come clean. Yeah.
And that now that's harder.
Yeah. But, little sisters just try to be cute and get away with it.
It is 21 after 10. Monique Bingham is here. We're catching up. It's been a while. And we're going to talk about things that, 3 years. There's a lot to talk about. Musically, like you said, Beyonce caught your ear with what she came out. Cafe It and so on. What else? What else hit you and you're like, dang.
See,
I miss the studio now. Oh, now I can write a song.
There are, I'm kind of bad with new music.
Oh.
Kind of have to shove it in my face because I listen back to a lot of old stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I will say one artist. Oh, wait, maybe I should save this for clues. But Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh, come on.
Is someone who I just think is just, we're going to be listening to her for a long time. She's amazing.
And she writes well.
Mm-hmm. But writing and singing are completely different skill sets.
Yeah.
If you can do both, that's just amazing.
Or maybe let me rephrase that and say, she pulls you into the words.
Yeah, she's got it. She's got an instrument.
Yeah.
Some people just have it's like your head is an instrument. Like Barbara Streisand talks about how she would never get a nose job because she doesn't want to mess up her singing. Because you're blowing air through your head.
Yeah,
and if you change it, you mess it up.
Yeah.
So she has just a great instrument, and she knows how to play it.
And it worries me because somebody like Jasmine Sullivan never really blows up to those levels because we can tell.
Yes, it takes time though. She's blowing up. It took a while.
Yeah, it did.
To get there, but that's how it is with everything good. It's never going to just, shake itself in your face. That's for commercial. That's for That's for money. She's an artist, and you have time if you're really creating art.
Which song of hers makes you wanna?
See, now you put me on the spot. It was the first one that got me, the first hit, and that was probably about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I can't remember that.
Lion, Tigers, and Bears.
Yeah. That's it.
Ooh.
That's it.
And
Beautiful.
then she came out with Mona Lisa. There's a song called Mona Lisa. The title before Mona Lisa, and it's such a powerful, self-affirming song.
Yeah.
that I normally love to play on Mondays because you definitely need that boost. Yeah. Mary J. Blige just released one not so long ago, Good Morning Gorgeous.
Okay.
Produced by her.
All right, she produced that one. That's what I'm talking about. Female producers.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get into that more too. So
would you write for somebody like Jasmine, given an opportunity? Would you write for someone else?
I don't think she would need me to write for her.
Yeah, but anyone else?
Of course. I mean, the only record, if I'm not mistaken, that I've written that was performed by someone else, was Bra Hugh.
Never.
Yeah.
Come on.
And I'm very, very proud of that one. Yeah. So I'm like, who the heck can I write for after
Which
that?
song
If that's
is this?
the first one. With Ralph Gum. He produced it with her hand.
Oh yeah.
Yes, years ago. So yeah, that's.
Jeez, girl, is that on your biography?
The bar.
You better put it.
I know.
there.
I know. That's
and
like
in bold,
the pride of my career that I got to do that.
You said you listen to a lot of old school.
Mm-hmm.
We love old school here. What's in your playlist now?
I just this morning.
Yeah.
I just thought of Rick James, You and I.
What?
Yeah. There's so much music. And it's interesting, now, I guess for like the last maybe 15, 20 years, that you can have the ability to dial up any records you can think of in the world and just play it. That was not our experience.
That's right.
You had to purchase it. You had to physically leave your house and go find it and bring it home.
Yeah.
So just the idea that you can listen to anything you want from any time and era. There's so much music.
Take me to. They say we start listening. In fact, we start hearing music around our teens, 12 to that 15 age gap. Mm-hmm. Probably you are in.
Yeah, that's when it really. Yeah,
that's when it
big
really
part of your life.
Yeah. It's either you're gonna sing along to it or dance to it. Which song comes to mind?
Like as a teenager?
Yep.
Well, I'm a card-carrying member of the hip-hop generation.
Yeah.
So when I was coming up, hip-hop was just really beginning. And Sucker MCs, Run DMC just pops into my mind because that was the first, to me it was so profound. It was the first song that had no music. There's no music in it. There's no key to Sucker MCs. It's a song with no key. That's deep. And that just defined, a whole era. We didn't know back then what we were listening to, the beginning of
a revolution.
Everything.
Yeah. You're right at the beginning of it all.
Yeah.
And you watch movies like Brown Sugar, and then, which is basically an ode to hip-hop, mm-hmm. and then you start realizing, damn.
I can't believe.
This is the story.
Yeah. No one would have thought it.
Shake the Dog?
Yes.
Featuring Monique? Do It?
Yeah. Do It. That was an accident record. I actually I was just messing around and they found some vocals that I was just playing around with on the computer and put it together. Phil Asher, the late Phil Asher, we lost Phil during COVID.
Oh, no.
He did an amazing...
may his soul rest in peace.
Yeah. Work on that, but... It's so funny to me when I hear it because it's not even like a finished song. They just turned it into a song. Run is the other song that actually came out of that record too.
Yeah. Sometimes, the more you do an analysis of what Monique writes about and things like that, you're like, okay, how did you get to Shake the Dog now?
I didn't have anything to do with that. That was them.
You were at Bradford Soul Sessions.
Yes, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
What a wonderful, amazing crowd. If I ever needed to know that people still dug the music, I got it that night.
Yeah.
That's saying I didn't even have to sing. They were singing every word of everything. And I feel like... And knowing LSG and knowing how he plays and stuff, I could have done 5 more and they would have sung the words to that too.
Yeah.
It was incredible and wonderful to come back.
Sometimes I feel it's a booster that an artist such as yourself will definitely need. Right?
Absolutely. And then, I'm not going to say exactly how old I am, But at my age, to have fans, to have fans like that, it's wonderful.
I mean, you make 30 look good, so...
Yes. 29, what are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I thought I should just put some VAT there.
Yeah, if you believe that. But it just, to have people still be into it, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
It really is. And you can't take it for granted, even on your worst days.
Right.
Gigs like that just pull you right up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now you're the missus?
Yes. Well, I'm Ms., feminism.
Oh. Feminism. Head over heels feminism. House music definitely is not gonna die.
No,
and you are, I think, safe to say, one of the pillars, matriarchs of it.
Thank you.
The future clearly is there, but what do you feel is still not yet done, or what is it that you still feel you still need to do?
Oh, I've got to release an album, an artist album. I've got to produce it. That's what I'm working on now.
Oh, okay.
Producing it myself, telling the entire musical story, not just laying, my thoughts and ideas on top of someone else's stuff.
Beats, yeah.
But really, from the beginning to the end, producing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm up to right now.
Yeah. And?
Yeah. And I probably have enough for 2 albums, but now it's a matter of deciding and breaking it down, and that's where it gets tricky,
But that's the thing about the digital space. I mean, you saw Black Motion. Black Motion released before about a 30-something track album
that they had.
Excuse me, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was...
Yeah, choices. You have so many. Sometimes it's too many, and it kind of can stifle you. I think that's where I might be. Yeah. Just so many. But you just got to smack yourself around and at some point.
What about a live recorded experience?
This one, you're getting ahead of me. Where I'm working on something.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
That's the thing that a little bit was like, ask her this.
I am working on something right now.
Yeah.
Yes, with a director here. I won't say yet because we're still just working on it. But a sort of film and music collab. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because I look at platforms like Colors, like Tiny Desk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, for me, when Black Coffee did it, I was like, but that's exactly, this is it. We need more. For me, that's what the part that I feel we still need more of those platforms to try and access, because this is part of the genre, or call it the mix that the world listens to. Right?
Yeah.
That a Monique should be on Tiny Desk.
I hear you.
Doing a Tiny Desk.
All right, done. I'm making it happen.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I think can you imagine you being on Tiny Desk and you can feel it wherever you are, that the people on the other side of the screen are taking over singing your song?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Earlier on, you gave me a clue about something, and I think we should take it there. Monique said, I asked her about a artist that has got her attention right now, and she said, maybe I should give that as a clue. And I think she was alluding to this.
My favorite lyric on the best tea in the city.
Favorite lyric? Do you have a favorite song right now and the lyric is hitting you, whether be new, old, or current, whatever?
New, old, or current, okay.
And so now, this is how it works. You give me a clue to who this artist is, and then you throw a lyric, and let's see, me and the Kaya family, if we'll get the song right.
Okay. It's an amazing female artist. Really began as a poet, which I believe you can figure out when you hear the lyrics, but...
Two come to mind.
Okay, you ready for your lyric?
That's it? Is that the clue?
That's all I can... Yeah, that's the clue. She's an amazing female artist who used to be a poet. Also plays guitar.
Also plays guitar. Okay.
And the voice of an angel.
I think I got it.
You want the lyric?
Yeah.
The light in you was brighter than I've ever seen. You implore me to feel what?
Number one, I'm going to say it's Lauryn Hill.
You're wrong. It's this woman is from South Africa.
From South Africa?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Here I am thinking US of A. Okay.
No, honey. And I will say one of the most, when I heard her, I felt like, okay, this is the future.
She plays the guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Berita.
She's good. I like that kid. But that's not who I'm talking about.
Oh my God, save me. Call me now. Jeez, before I exhaust all the names. All right. Monique Bingham, Frankie Feliciano, Ralph Gam here, Kissing Strangers. And the clue has been given. I'm failing. Lerato, please come to my rescue. Good morning. Hello, Rato. Sam, bedline there. Okay, Refilo, good morning.
Hi, Madam.
Monique Bingham is here. Go ahead and talk to your girl.
Hey, girl, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Fantastic.
So now,
absolutely love you and your contribution to music.
Oh, thank you so much, my love. Thank you.
My best times at events have been dancing to your music, so...
I love it.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Now, Rev, did you get the clue?
Yes.
You did.
You did?
Yes.
Who?
It's Misaki.
Yes, right, baby.
And then which song?
The one with Moby Dixon. For me, I think it was the first song that I knew Moby Dixon.
Yeah.
Na 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Okay.
Love Color Spin, baby.
And listen, we were saying, and not so long ago, I even said it myself, that I said, this is a Songwriters Hall of Fame waiting to happen. Misaki writes amazing.
Man. No, that even if she didn't write, just that voice. It's just like ethereal and just, she knocked me out. I'll never forget. It was like New Year's, I want to say 2014.
Yeah.
We were driving to a gig and it just came on. I was like, stop. Everybody, shut up. Yeah. What is this? Who is this?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
And since then, I mean, wonderful to see her star rocket.
Wonderful.
But she deserves it.
Amazing. Rev, thank you, my dear. Have yourself a wonderful weekend.
Have a great day.
There you go. The song she's talking about. I haven't had this in a while. Jeez. You got me.
Yes.
Okay, you got me.
It's early. You would have gotten it.
Misaki, you heard that? You're getting your flowers, girl. You're getting your flowers.
I've told her many times.
Wonderful. You're saying you're working on an album, looking for collaborations?
With certain artists.
Yeah. Some South African?
Some, yes.
Yeah.
And some Yankees.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Gregory Porter.
What?
If you can hear this, I'm coming for you.
What? Oh, that would be. Oh, come on. Oh, he's here. Listen.
This is Gregory Porter, and you are sipping the best tea in the city on Kaya.
It's done.
All right. It's out there. It's
from
in the
your
cosmos.
lips to God's ears, directly to his heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
You did a song with Rocco.
Yes. That's the new one.
What is it called?
Post-Truth Youth.
Okay.
Yes. It's about what these kids are growing up with not knowing where to get just the truth from anywhere. You can go online and find anyone who can confirm your wrong beliefs, your right beliefs. How do you find the truth? You've got to be patient with them when they act crazy, because we didn't have to deal with this. No generation of people has ever had to deal with this. Right? Thousands of people giving their opinions on how you look. Or it's a lot. So be patient with them.
Is it really patience only, though?
More than patience. But understand, I think, this generation is going through something psychologically that no one has had to go through before.
And you're saying post-truth, and now we are pre-AI or in the midst of AI.
Scares me. I don't know.
Are you aware maybe right now there's a song being made with you in the studio without you being there?
I bet you it couldn't be done.
Yeah.
I think that. I hope that. Shoot.
But what that AI thing does really scares a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because in wrong hands.
Oh my gosh. Anything could happen. Complete chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for things changing and evolving naturally, but that's not natural. And when it comes to art, to me, that is human. How can you detach them?
Pharrell was trending not so long ago about, I think, a speech he gave to a hall full of students. Mm-hmm. And he spoke about put the phone down.
Yeah.
Because the algorithm is actually dividing us than uniting us.
Yeah. We don't even know exactly what it's doing. There's this movie, The Social Dilemma.
Oh, you must watch it. It's on Netflix.
Exactly.
You better get it.
AI has it's just doing, it's out of control. It will just feed you whatever you want, and depending on where those wants are coming from.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just chaos. It's an echo chamber.
But isn't it chaos? A lot of good comes from chaos, no?
Sometimes good can come from chaos, but it has to be driven by something, some want or desire or need. But how can a machine interpret that?
Yeah.
It can't.
And maybe that's the essence of your song Post-Truth Youth, when you say be patient with them, so therefore let the first institution to teach about truth be home, right?
Absolutely. If, of course, it's not just kids though, right? It's radicalizing adults, and TikTok is driving everybody crazy. To me, it's like psyops.
Yeah.
It's being used on us, and quite frankly, it's all about advertising and money. So that could never be good.
Yeah.
It can't be. That's not going to lead us anywhere.
Yeah.
Follow art, and art comes from human brains.
Sure.
The end. Sorry, that's where it comes from.
Done.
The rest is not art, it's just something else.
She said it. Are you going back home? Or are you staying home?
At some point, I guess
I've
got
to.
Are
you staying
home?
home?
Am I staying home, right? I'll go to the other home for a little while, then I'll come back to this home in a bit. I'm things have opened up again.
Yeah.
The airways are open again.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to be seeing you.
We love it when you're here.
I love being here. I really do. Even when the lights go out on me. Shoot, man, that kind of
it's a moment of reflection.
Yeah.
Right there is government say, can you pause?
Yeah, stop. Think.
Just stop.
I guess if that's what you want to think they're doing.
You must look on the bright side.
I guess, huh?
That's right.
You got to.
You got to. And so just light a candle.
Many.
When last did you see the flames in your lover's eyes?
Oh, that's
okay, we're being silly. Monique, keep shining, my dear.
Thank you, baby.